As Michael back again with Michael's Monday Market, episode 4. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's been a whole month now that we've been recording episodes. And I just want to say thank you so much for viewing and making sure you're, liking and commenting. But today is a special episode because now we're venturing into the next month of August. So stay tuned for the month of July review. It will be coming soon. But yeah, stay tuned. Cue the intro.
It's Mikael's Monday Market.
All right, guys, let's get straight into it. Listen, my buyers, with over 10,000 plus properties in the Vegas market right now, it is your time to shine. Reason why I'm saying this right now is it's definitely a time to start looking at your finances because right now the wave is building, okay? The wave is for you guys to get on and ride it out, okay? It is time for you to shine. For my first-time buyers specifically, it's time to start looking at our finances and taking a look on what do I need to improve or do I just get into the action right now? Because if you're really still renting in this market, you are losing out on your potential to getting a very good home for a nice rate, okay? With the rates slowly trending down, by September, we keep getting news that the rates might drop. Now, the Feds didn't drop during this last meeting, but I'm not too worried about it because inflation is now hitting a record low from the past 5 years. This is really big for our interest rates, okay? So as well as our rates slowly lowering down, inventory rising, buyers, it's a no-brainer to get into this market. But for my sellers, it's gonna be okay, all right? I want you guys to start looking into staging, possibly opening more open houses, talking to your agents about a broker's open. A broker's open are for only agents. It's kind of like an open house for real estate agents to basically market your property, okay? Really look into it because if you guys are staying on market for over 30 plus days, now it's kind of the time to really look at the price. If you guys are not staging, it's like an empty home, starting to do that. If you guys are owner occupied, that means if you're living in the home while it's on market, maybe leave days where there's just only open houses for that day. The more circulation that you guys can get on the home, the faster it's gonna be off the market. But for my investors right now, we're actually looking into a better time for you because the days on market right now are growing so much. You're averaging right now 45 plus days on market. That means you guys can swoop in and steal a deal. But now let's get into the more specifically for my buyers. Listen, buyers, with days on market growing and the inventory growing, you guys can pick and choose whatever you want. If you guys find your dream home and notice that it's been on the market for quite a while, right now, that is the perfect time to ask for concessions, maybe a lower price point. It's up to you guys and your agent, okay? It is your time to shine. Now for my sellers, now you guys specifically, you guys are under fire right now. Why? Because you have to compete with so many people. If you guys remember watching episode 2 and 3, I spoke about 2 things. Making sure you find your niche of the home, something you feel that is special to you in that home that makes it different from any other home in that neighborhood specifically and that price point. Really try to find that and use that to your advantage. My second point is maybe staging. Ask your agent or whoever your seller agent is, who and what can you do to make your home pop out more? Do we need more social media content, advertisement? How fast do you want your home gone? Because if you need to move quickly and you need that sell just because maybe you might be contingent on that home selling to move into your next home, it's time to really look into paying that extra for staging, for better photos, possibly doing some AI advertising, anything that can get your home sold. And now is the time to use those to your advantage. And now for my investors, now for you guys, it's actually going to be pretty interesting because right now I've been seeing a lot of flips on the market. I've been seeing a lot of rentals too. Right now it's time for you guys to really do your homework. The same things that I've been saying a long time right now is you guys are the money-making investors, okay? You guys know how the market works, how the economy works right now. You guys know deep down that these rates are about to crash and these prices, now that they're lowering, it is time to get into the market, okay? Start those negotiations, start in those early points, get into the fall winning. Wrapping up today's episode, I want to thank you guys so much for watching today. Even though today was a shorter episode, I wanted to save some room for our spotlight of today. For my investors, actually, boy, do I have someone for you guys to meet. This could be for my buyers and sellers, but for my investors that found that diamond in the rough, that property that's priced perfectly for you, but you do need to put some work in, I found the perfect person for you guys. They are Immaculate Restoration. They specialize in restoring properties affected by water damage, mold, fire, and much more. Whether it's a burst pipe or a major storm cleanup, they bring the home back with speed and care. I actually had the chance to connect with the owner personally, and I wanted to share a quick message from him so that you guys can know exactly what you're getting into, so that you can help yourself or help anyone that you know that needs that mold taken care of or anything, because you don't want to live in mold. Alrighty, take it away, guys.
Hi, Michael. Thank you for having me today. My name is Steve Pieri. I'm one of the owners here at Immaculate Restoration in Las Vegas. A little bit about us. We've been in business for 27 years, serving the whole Las Vegas Valley and surrounding communities. We started out as primarily residential services, carpet cleaning, tile and grout cleaning, air duct cleaning, things like that, upholstery cleaning. And we expanded about 15 years ago, almost 20 years ago, into restoration services. So we do fire damage, water damage, floods in your home, supply line breaks, things like that, as well as mold remediation. We also do trauma scene cleaning and biohazard cleanup. Hopefully none of you need us for that, but I'm going to share a couple videos with Michael here, and hopefully he could show those. It's hard for me to share the screen, but just on an inspection this morning, walking into an environment, it's actually a water heater closet for an apartment community, and you'd be amazed at how much mold is growing in that environment. And then I've got another video I'm going to share about clean water loss that had we been given access to the unit right away, we would dry in place. It's a big differentiator for us, is if you do have a flood in your home and it's clean water, we don't come in and start cutting walls out or doing any of that. We actually get you dry in place using heated drying systems and advanced technology to really get the job done quickly for you and be the least invasive as possible. Typical dry down on a home is anywhere from 3 to 5 days, just depending on a few scenarios. You'll see in the video how thick the paint is, the semi-gloss paint, but we have ways to deal with that without cutting the walls out. And again, that video that I'm going to share is going to show what should have been quick decisions, and none of that would have happened or looked the way that it does. But we got called in weeks later to assess, and now there is going to be demo. But if we're in there right away, don't have to do any cutting. But love to talk to you guys at any time about mold remediation, what mold, how fast it could grow, what some of the problems are with having that in your environment, as well as just water damage in general, and of course our normal stuff, carpet cleaning, tile and grout cleaning, and air duct cleaning. Especially on a day like today in Las Vegas with these wildfires, you're running your HVAC systems and getting a lot of soot and debris and dust into your HVAC system. Really good to get that cleaned out. All right, well, Michael, again, thank you for having us on today. Appreciate you.
So this started out as a Category 1 clean water loss, but management would not make decisions quick enough. What should have happened was the day the water was discovered, we should have been brought in to place drying equipment and stabilize the environment immediately while decisions were being made, even if they couldn't make them quick enough. But had they called us in and let us get started, this would probably be most of that ceiling would still probably be demoed, a lot of it, but it wouldn't absolutely need to be. We could have done access cuts, removed baseboards, got drying equipment started. You can see how thick the paint is. People wonder sometimes, like, why isn't it drying faster? Because you've got layers and layers and layers of semi-gloss paint throughout so many of these apartment communities. Every time somebody moves out, they do full repaints or partial repaints, and you can see just how thick that paint is, but we could have...
Alrighty, thank you guys so much for being a sponsor of this video, and also thank you guys for everything, because truly me teaching you guys about the market is actually helping me learn a lot that I actually didn't know about. So thank you guys so much for that. But I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for reviewing and watching and sending likes. Please, please, please let me know what you guys think, what I should do better, what do you guys want in the next episode. I'll be happy to do it, okay? I'm so proud of being able to do a full month of Mikael's Monday Market, as well as my group and I are hosting a brunch and learn over at our brokerage. It's gonna be free, totally free to you guys. I'll leave the evite down below, as well as the information to Immaculate Restoration with my Instagram, my phone number. So if you guys have any questions, I even hope to see you guys this Saturday. It's at 1 p.m. Okay, so let me know, send me a DM, leave a like, comment, subscribe, share to your friends, because the more educated that you guys are, the better it is for everybody, okay? So I hope to see you guys in episode 5. I'll catch you guys. Bye-bye.
Mikaels Monday Market.